Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Sunday night. You know what that means. It is time for the markets to open up very, very soon. And we are going to explore what that means, as in, are we going to see prices go up? Or will we see them go down? There is a third option, people. Yes, that's right. There is a third option. Or are you in suspense? You are in suspense. I just know you are. The third option is they will remain the same, just like the song, any old song that will remain the same. So that's what's going to happen. We got Chris Garner here as first, Couch Potatoes Kennedy, and AG47 Silver, SoCal Silver, Silver Starter Stacking SS says hello. Good to see all you guys here. Very good. Let's get in front of all of this and see where we're at. Okay, all right, so let's get in the groove here. We've got on the national debt, $23 trillion. Mr. Popzilla, it says, rock on, sir. Well, rock on to you. By the way, we've got Tricky Guys here with us. And we did have a Barbara Carbone sighting earlier. So thank you, Mr. Popzilla. Good to see you. Seduced by Silver says, thanks for the sneak peek, Sal. I'm not a panda collector, but who doesn't love a baby panda? I agree. They're cute. And this one looks to be kind of like a toddler or a teenage panda. All right, very good. David Salama, hello. And Aussie Alchemist, MNG, hello to you, sir. Good to see all you guys. Cliff, Trevor. And we have Terry is here. All right, good to see Terry. Welcome, Terry. So we have Terry, but maybe Barbara will show up because we did get a Barbara Carbone sighting earlier. So you never know. Donald, New Mexico says, hey, Sal, tax and spend Republicans are shooting the deficit to the moon. What happened to fiscal conservatism? What happened to country first loyalty? What happened to civility? I do agree. The Republicans are just as quick to spend money as the Democrats are. And it's sad. Both parties are to blame for this. It's a bipartisan issue, and I hope they fix it. All right. CCT says on the debt, I think a lot of the problem lies with the banking institution, encouraging consumers to buy possessions that they wouldn't necessarily be able to own without debt. They have created a totally different mindset to that of our ancestors who had the attitude, if you can't pay for it, you can't own it. No, I agree. Yes, I do. I agree with all that except for with homes. I do like the idea of building equity in home ownership. All right. Hello, Mark B. He thinks about investing in Bitcoin. Okay, good luck. Good to see you. Anna is here. I think another new member here. Anna Cabot Tahe, I think. All right. Hello, Donald, New Mexico. Good to see you. Donald is here. Very good to see all you guys. Let's see how many people are here, actually. Let me see if I can get it to the... I'm going to close this out and get over here where we've got... Okay, we got 26 watching. Very good. All right, it's a good full house. Very full house. No, I'm kidding. We got the hard... When we're going to get the hard 40, that's what we need. All right, Triggered Chimp is here. Triggered Chimp. All right, another either new member or maybe that's Alan Gold. And no, it can't be Alan Gold because he's got all capital letters. Let's see here. Okay, hello, Buffalo Bullion. Good to see you. Hello, Juan Ortiz. Hard 40 coming on strong, he says, Tricky Guy. Another brick on the wall, too, says, I think the crash comes at 33, number of the Masons. Okay, you talking about 2033? Or $33 trillion. We'll see. Hello, Silver Wolverine is here. Silver Wolverine posted a good video today. Check it out. He posted a video about the U.S. Mint selling off a bunch of proof 2016 Silver Eagles at $29 a pop to distributors around there. Frank Joseph Daniels, can you pray for my girlfriend Molly? She didn't pass the test and she's really sad about it. She worked so hard, in Jesus' name. Yes, we'll do. I mean, an odd request on a panda video, but yes, I mean, I have no idea who this guy is, but we will pray for his girlfriend Molly. Keep her in your prayers. She's down, and hopefully she can maybe retake the test. Hopefully, But thank you very much. We'll definitely keep her in our prayers. Mr. Popzilla, yes, indeed. All right, very good. Okay, he did watch, subscribe, and got her done. Got her done. Very good. Hello, WTH Coins and Silver and Angel Ramos. Good to see you. All right, let's see. And Laughing Lion. No, it's actually about 83 trillion, believe it or not. Black Ops. Yeah, well, that's why I mentioned the 74 trillion. Take into account other things. There's derivatives and stuff out there. There's probably a lot of different ways to measure debt out there for sure. And on the over $1 million in gold coins destroyed by the U.S. Mint contractor, he saw the story on his feed the other day. That's what we call here a huge cock up. Whoever disposed of the incinerator waste could have made themselves a tidy sum. That's very true. They very well surely could have indeed. Barbara Carbone is here. Barbara, we missed you. She made it. Here's a slurp in her honor. I wonder what happened. Where was she? Where was old Barbara Carbone? Man, we missed you. Cheryl Lay is here. No, I didn't see her email. I'll check it out here after the stream. Unless there's something I need to see now. All right. Good to see you. All right. Now, Silver Steeler's here. Check out his channel, by the way. He's traveling around Indiana, finding some really nice places to show off some coins outdoors. The waterfalls are great. Work and life took over. Oh, no worries, Barbara. We're glad you're back. We missed you. You got the little pumpkin on there. On her icon there. Hello, Winning Image Photography. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right, very good. And let's see here. The Rory Steck. Sorry, I accidentally destroyed them. Let's let insurance pay for it. Crap was loaded in the back of his car. Yeah, it makes you wonder, I tell you. Crazy. Maybe it was a huge inside job. You never know. Aaron Cross says, just typical government contractors taking advantage of a situation, knowing that the government's inept follow-up with such a small claim isn't worth investigating. Yes, probably so. Barbara and Donna might enjoy it. What's a good nickname for Sal? What's a good name for me? Maybe Lass? That's Sal backwards. Let's see here. Let me get here. All right, let's see. Where are we at? Okay. And Silver Bean Counter says, unreal levels from GDP percentages not seen since World War II. It's only a matter of time. Yeah. I think you have to have 3 consecutive months, I think, of below zero to be called a recession. And by that mark, all right. Mike Salmon, I truly believe that even the best preppers really do not know all aspects of reality in the financial sector of the world. All right. Yes, let's see here. Yeah, it's pretty crazy what's going on with our debt these days. Over here, says Sal, you keep saying that the American citizen owes how much to 22 million illegal immigrants in America today? What is their debt to the U.S.? Good question. Good question. Actually, we pay for their debt because, I mean, we're, but anyways, some of them pay taxes, as Barbara Carbone says, but they're not undocumented. They're undocumented, but that makes them illegal aliens. They're actually technically not even immigrants. They're aliens. Immigrants, by the definition of the word, means they're legal. Anyways, over here says, great comment. Higher education today is not education, but indoctrination to progressive liberal left socialist agenda. All right, let's see. Thank you over here. Out of debt, I agree. I did many videos on getting out of debt. Yes, very good. Exactly. We're on the same page there. Hello, All Is One Now. Been a while since we've seen All Is One Now, I think. Good to see you. And Silver Bean Counter's here. Good to see Silver Bean Counter. Posted some great deals on his channel. Some sales of some gold and silver. You guys check it out if you get a chance. Let's see here. And let's see here. Where are we at? Moving up, we've got Jeff Goldbro. Don't forget to get Canadian silver maples. Yes, I think I did mention that in the video too. That they're a good way to stack. Canadian, highly recognizable. Hello, pedophile. Strong jobs and ways. I'm not sure what that means. Gold medal, who you're talking about, from the character from 4chan. I think that's what that little thing is. What is it called? I don't know. Okay. Hello, Tony Iononi. Good to see you. I'm probably not pronouncing your name right, but hello, welcome. Very good. Slurping some coffee. And Silver Bean Counter is pretty much sold out of his stuff. That's good. A very successful sale there. Graham says, very good video from a working man's perspective. Thank you. Well, thank you, my friend. One thing I don't think I did mention in this video about debt, as we are a debtor nation, is that you know, it'll come back to bite the individual who's in debt. The individual that is in debt, they will have to pay, and they do pay. They have to pay down that interest and the principal. But typically, if you're going to stay tried and true with your creditors, you essentially are going to pay it back at some point, and are working to do that. Federal government doesn't really do that. We just get ourselves deeper in debt and so forth. So that's the difference between the private and public debt. The coins are probably sitting at the bottom of the incinerator. The guys that clean it out, it's going to have a lucky day. Yeah, maybe so. It very well could have. Gold is heavy. Depending on what the incinerator looks like, it may be at the bottom of it. We shall see. We got Vogus here. Hello, Vogus. Good to see you. And with Spectacular, and Spectacular is here too. Spectacular, welcome to you. All right, there's a slurp. We all have to pay due to the QO erosion. Fiat is 94% down in buying power since 1913. That's right, very true. We are all succumbed to the national debt, for sure. Bob Silver, the central banks are trying to enslave the world with debt. Yes, indeed. But it's also a spending problem. I would say it's probably more of a spending problem than it is a banking problem. Medio Man, there's a lot of early 1 ounce pandas selling much closer to spot. I have a couple that I bought years ago, so no problem. I recently picked up a 1989 mint sealed silver panda for 25 bucks Canadian. So I'm going to circle like a vulture and wait for bargain to show up. Very good. He bought 3 2019s this year, knowing full well that I'm throwing money away, so I might break down and get one 2020. It's that collector instinct. Now I understand, and I've certainly sympathized with the collecting aspect of him because I'm a collector myself. Sure, all right. Let's see. We got 26 thumbs up so far. Very good. Thanks, guys. 50 watching right now. Now, it is after 6, so let's check the markets here and see what's going on with the markets. We need to go down here to the Asian markets, and coming out of the starting gate, the Asian markets are open, and gold is down $1.60, and silver is down 2 cents. So platinum and palladium are both up, but gold and silver are down slightly. All right. Spectacular feels like a cowboy on a steel horse, though. And so I should probably belt this out, and I do have a belt on, because I'm a cowboy. On a steel horse I ride, and I'm wanted, stacking silver or gold. Whoa, silver or gold, silver or gold. Yeah, I've got this belt, and it's on my pants I'm wearing now. It speaks for weeks, and it's got some wrinkles on it. It's been everywhere, standing tall. And I'm going to wear this belt I'm going to wear it at the mall because I'm a cowboy. On a steel horse I ride, and I'm wanted. Stacking silver or gold. Whoa! Silver or gold. Silver or... Fill in the last word in the comment section below. Or in the chat side, I'm sorry, not in the comment section. Well, you can do it in the comment section too for those on the replay. Let's see if you guys get the other word. Audio very bad. Goddle. Gold, there you go. Cliff got it. Gold, thank you, sorry. All right, now we're going to see how many viewers I lost on that little ditty. Okay. Gosh. The voice spectacular has chills up and down his spine. That means that his auditory nerves have been so corrupted that has sent a chill down his spine, and now he's going to have nightmares, and the nightmares will, will plague him for. This is why Terry mutes. That's why she's a mute. Oh my gosh, mutiny on the bow. That's okay. Over here is pretty much, that's about the worst insult I think one can give for my voice. But anyways, but thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh shoot. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Okay, back to so there's the markets. We're going to check with the markets. We're going to check in with them later. That means a spot deal I got over the weekend is not a spot deal anymore, but that's okay. All right, let's see here. You can expect a thumbs up after that. Thank you over here. Appreciate it. All right. My American Indian name would be Two Cats Silver Dancing. I like that. All right. Or Standing Cacachao. I don't know. All right. Let's see here. Jam and Johnny Evo. JP Morgan has been buying silver eagles and turning them into giant silver bars as well. Yes. We hear they get a lot of silver. We don't know how much. No one has actually been able to tell us how much they have, how much they actually own. All right. Sean, 1744. Let me guess whose fault you think this is, because it sure didn't happen in a few years. If the country would be ran the way it is now, we would not have so much debt. Most people in power should be in jail. I agree with that totally. Thank you, Sean. Yes, sir. Silver Limey says, wow, with that amount of debt, there's no going back. How do you fix a broken system? Even economists are clueless. Yeah, it seems like we've gone beyond the point of no return. The way to fix it is to reset the dollar. And I think that's what's going to happen at some point or another as I eat this Kit Kat here. Has anybody ever made an actual Kit Kat silver bar? I think somebody did that, Orange. Let's see here. Silver Stanger's here. Good to see you. And Solo Shine, welcome. Bobby Two Poops is here. Good to see you guys. Kid Carrot says Tanzanite. Yes, Kid Carrot. 24 Kid Carrot. That's leftover Halloween candy. Yes, indeed, Barbara Carbone. You got it. Yeah, I killed it when I went out trick-or-treating. Yes, indeed. All right. Hello, MRT Stacking. Good to see you. Some new people popping in here. That's good to see some new folks. Kevin R., maybe they got nicked. Possibly so. They may have gotten nicked. Nick Nolte, maybe, perhaps. Lady Pillowick, you realize that Clintons own a smelting plant near the mint. This is why most people believe there's very little gold held by the government. Yeah, yes, indeed. I wonder exactly what that would mean for Epstein. And when Epstein was sent to the smelting plant. All right. Oh, hey, welcome to new viewer, Cyber Curtain Twitcher. Welcome. Never seen that guy before. Welcome to him. Everybody give new viewer, Cyber Curtain Twitcher, a hello. All right. What was I for Halloween? I dressed up as a loan scammer. Oh, yes, indeed. How about you, Silver Stanger? Good to see you. Kevin R. says, for me, it was like the Chinese design with the same problems you pointed out. Yes, indeed. Yes. It does kind of look like the Chinese sort of design. First, on this video about China has 20,000 tons of gold backed crypto to crush the dollar, says Silver Wolverine. First, he said. He didn't put a period after it. He just said first. Free world says every country is buying gold and silver. Not every country. Certainly not Canada. Certainly not Canada. All right. Let's see here. She has interviewed Max Kaiser loads of times. Yes. Oh, I'm sure she has. Wouldn't be surprising to me if she had. Bitcoin Cash is far superior to Bitcoin. Well, then it should be higher priced than Bitcoin. Or am I wrong on that? Why is it not? I don't know. Drain the swamp. Pause the gold rush to be here. Welcome. Michael Martin says, Saul Kaiser on Kit Co. Daniela is so awkward as an interviewer. I don't know. She ask a question, then there is an awkward pause and the staring eyes, just look at her face. Like my ex-wife, get the F out of here. Oh boy, Michael Martin. Not a fan of Daniela Carbone. There's another Carbone. I accidentally called her Barbara in there too, in that video. I don't know if Barbara Carbone saw it, but I inadvertently shouted Barbara Carbone out in that video. All right, Red Hot Chili Peppers drummer Chad Smith could outplay Danish con artist Lars Ulrich, even if Chad had both his arms amputated and had his head put in a wet burlap sack. Wow. Yes, indeed. Wow. Okay. That coffee's pretty good. Barbara did hear it. Okay, very cool. My little slip up. That shows I was missing Barbara. I was like, man, where's my Barbara? My Barbara doll. That's right, my Barbara doll. Cliff 2DK, pretty bizarre individual to say the least. I watched the interview, and there were several times she couldn't get a word in edgewise. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. But apparently that's his style, I guess. Free world, buy gold, silver, Bitcoin, cash, and Ethereum, Coca-Cola stocks, and Hargraves Lansdowne. That's a very good plan. How about Hargraves Construction? There's a truck that says Hargraves Construction on it. I think I want to invest in that company. They do a pretty good job building houses and whatnot. You buy a house from Hargraves Construction, you build your house, you get free biscuits with mustard on them. Max Kaiser is a nut job. All right, very good. All right, we got a little hello from Food Stamp. All right. Let's see here. Yes, I do think of you when you're not here, Barbara. I'm glad you're back. Sal, nickname Slinger. Slinger. All right. And we got High Brass says it's almost like he profits from selling crypto. Yes, I think he does. Yes, he does. All right. And he says he's the last in line. There you go. A little DO action going on there. And we've got Aussie Alchemist. FYI, 110 views before I got the notification, Sal. I wish Daniela Carbone would interview Barbara Carbone. Yes, I do too. It would be nice. Yes, indeed. Well, thank you. Thanks for letting me know. I know these notifications have been kind of spotty with YouTube, so I'm telling folks in videos now to pop by every day, because if you don't get a notification, more than likely I have posted. Hello, Freedom Stacker. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. Sal Blade. There you go. Is Hillary Clinton going to run for president? Oh, I hope she does. I hope she runs. That would be quite an interesting thing if she popped in the race right now. It would be. I'm with her. I'm with her running for president again. All right, let's see here. Let's have a bite of this. Let's have a bite of this Reese's peanut butter cup. All right. T-Square Talk? I don't know him, but I just saw it and was not impressed. Bitcoin is not better than gold, and there's no way they get 20,000 tons. Love your videos. Thanks. I agree, T-Square. I'm with you. Thanks so much, my friend. Appreciate you stopping by. It's been a while, so I hope you're doing well. All right, Doctor Who is here. Doctor Who is here, and he typed just one little dot. One little period is Doctor Who's contribution so far. Barbara, yourself, or Matt from Silver Fortune would be great on Kitco News. Yes, that'll be fun to be interviewed on Kitco. Oh, yeah. But we're not a part of, we don't have the pomp and circumstance to be a professional. You know, that's too highfalutin for me, that kind of interview. Sulfate, Satoshi Nakamoto becomes Sun Chen. Digital puzzle to become money. Eventually the dragon will get the gold. Run for cover, ye hobbits. There you go, exactly. It makes all sense now. Hello, J3B. Hello, good to see you. All right, very good. Good to see you. Munir says, hello to you, and thanks for the like. I appreciate it, my friend. All right. Never happened. Matt Kaiser is a hashtag. Yeah, I'm not a big fan, really, of him either. Honestly. Thanks, JRW3. Good guy, great channel. He's got a cool shooting video, by the way, with his son today. All right. Okay, DB Stupid is here. Hello, DB. It's a good comparison. Silver sucks so much compared to gold. There must be some secret reason to want it. Kind of like wanting a hot dog instead of a hamburger. You know, they both are tasty. If you hate hamburgers, I guess you can, or hate hot dogs, I guess you can see the comparison there. But there are some people that like both. I like both hot dogs and hamburgers. So I'm going to like silver as well as gold. But I'm more bullish on gold. So I've been buying more gold lately. Trying to, anyway. Hello, Gary D. Good to see you. All right. Gold Addict says Max Kaiser is a little over the top, to say the least, but there have been many conspiracies that have become fact in recent history. I read a news article the other day about a Chinese government official who's caught hoarding 32 tons of gold in his flat. And I actually posted a video about that, Gold Addict. I think you missed it. But if one person in China has that kind of gold stashed away, I wouldn't be the least surprised to find out that China is indeed holding over 20,000 tons of gold. But that is if you believe that actual story. I don't believe that story. And if you look at the video and look at the very few pictures that are even grainy on it, there's no way those shelves can hold that much gold. You know, it'd be fool. If he could get that much gold, he'd find some other way to store it. Indeed. All right. Josie Wales spits, Sal slurps. All right. There you go. That's high praise. Okay. Peter Woods. Alistair McLeod estimates China has 20,000 tons of gold. He wrote an article about it. Yes, I would like to see his sources, though. I don't even know who Alistair McLeod is. Yes, indeed. We got a hashtag slurp from J3B. Yes, the shelves. Well, I know enough about shelves to know that the shelves that were in that video, there's no way they could have held all that gold. That's for sure. Okay. Let's get back here. Max Kaiser is the guy to tell people to buy silver and crash JP. He was the first person to tell people to buy silver and crash JP Morgan. Interesting. Okay. So he started that thing. Okay. All right. Let's go back here and let's look at the prices for gold and silver out of the starting gate from Asia. And as you can see, gold is down $1.60. Silver is flat, pretty much. It's up 0.03%. And not much to say about it. It's just kind of hovering there. We'll see what happens. But we kind of do these market watches. Basically, the purpose of them is to kind of have fun as the markets open up, because typically there's not a lot of movement or activity. But we have found times when there has been. And it's unusual, but sometimes you do see the movements out of the starting gate, and out of the starting gate, they go either up a lot or down a lot. But it's unusual, really, to happen. All right. Hello, Stacking Stormtrooper. Good to see you. Man, did you twist one up, Sal? Yes, indeed. Twisting it up. Good to see Silver Britches. Okay, let's see here. Let's get back to these comments. Eric, and by the way, you guys should check out Stacking Stormtrooper's Woolly Mammoth coin video. I'd not heard of that series, but he did a great video showing the first in a new series from Chad. Yes, indeed. Was it the Chad? So check out his video. Does a great review of the coin over on the Stacking Stormtrooper channel. Eric Schneider, people and their opinions are interesting to me, like you have for my own opinion. That's right. I do too. And sometimes I'm listening to some of them, but not a whole lot. Kind of try to form my own opinion on things. Timothy Mack, I believe when I see it, China is all bark and no bite. Yes, indeed. I'll believe it when I see it too. Okay. Just like Andrew Maguire making these big claims and betting the bank on it and saying it's definitely going to happen, and it never does. How can anybody take him seriously anymore? Well, you don't hear that name around very often now because of it. It's just a shame. Let's see here. Gardener Earth Guy, you've got more ads than they have golds. Wager on your channel. Well, Gardener Earth Guy, all you got to do is skip them. I don't put any more ads on here than what is kind of recommended by YouTube, but it's very easy to just skip or close out the banner or whatever. Dr. Collapse says, why would someone want to pay to use their money? This is the sole reason crypto is a scam. A true currency should urge you to use it. Well, I guess it's the exchanges that charge, from what I understand, with cryptocurrencies. But yes, indeed. All right, let's see. Okay, I burped the mic. I got that up instead of the cup. Yes, that's right, Silver Britches, or buy premium YouTube. That's exactly right. You can do that. Jason Bone, good to see you. It's time to bathe the kids, and she's going to put them to bed. All right, so that's quite a deal you made. Did you roll the dice for that deal, or was it something you just came to an agreement upon? Will the next time be where you bathe the kids, or she bathes the kids, and you put them to bed? And will they have their little stormtrooper hats on or helmets on when they take their baths? I don't know. Pamela Rice, hello, good to see Pamela. We got the full board. We've got a great number of representation of the females out there, the female persuasion. We got Barbara Carbone, Terry Rabidou. Is she still here? Terry, make yourself known. We got Pamela Rice. Yes, indeed. Very good. How many people? What do we got? What is this? What's going on here? We got 74 watching. Very good. 45 thumbs up. Very good. Nice of you guys. Thanks for not thumbing down this video. I appreciate that. Okay. Sal's gals are here except Pud. Yes, right. Pudenda. We need Pudenda here. Pudenda is one, and we don't see Lady Bullion pop anymore. Winning Image Photography is female too. Cool. Nice. You know, I assume, because I have about an 80 to 90% chance that I'm going to get the sex right, or gender if you talk about language. So I would have guessed that Winning Image Photography would have been a dude otherwise, and I would have been right by 80 to 90%, closer to 90% or 97%, because that's my audience is 90% male. So we have another female, Winning Image Photography. Welcome. All right. Thank you very much. Let's call some broke scammers. Well, it's Sunday night, and they're probably not going to be answering on Sunday night. I didn't have much luck with them as of late. It's better to try it during the evenings or during the weeknights. Okay. I'm Silver Stealer's better half. Sweet. Okay, nice. Silver Stealer, are you still here? Do you know your wife is lurking in here? Is Silver Stealer still here? Wow. Now, is this a wife? Yeah, I guess it is a wife, because a better half would be a wife. Nice. Winning Image Photography is the wife of Silver Stealer. Yes, he is here. Very cool. Are you guys on separate computers? And Silver Stealer's partner. It's a partner. Hey there, partner. Does he call her partner? Hey there, partner. Come on over here. Take a picture of me, partner. All right, hot boy. Thumbs up to you. Thanks, Hillbilly Prepping. Appreciate that, my friend. Let's prank call some out-of-work child actors. That's right. Let's do it. Let's do it. A female better half would be. All right. All right. And Silver Limey here. Silver Limey is here. Silver Limey 79. Good to see you representing. Selling his accents. I would love it. It's Silver Limey over there. He's got a slightly different accent than what I'm talking right now because I'm a completely other side of the world accent there. That's right. Silver Limey's accent's slightly different than this. No question. Gold Addict says, love the new design. We'll pick up a few different weights in gold, and I have a more funds. I'd like to get them graded MS70 on eBay for closest spot when there's a deal. Black Friday, maybe. Yes, indeed. Good thinking. Yeah, right. Very good. Let's see here. Let's see here. All right. Okay. We have too much information for Tricky Guy. Let's see if it's too much information. I'm so old, my number 1 and 2 are dribbles and dust clumps. All right, I can be more specific, Tricky Guy. Let's not be so cryptic and vague in our descriptions here. We need, I think CCT is wanting much more intimate details of these dust clumps and these dribbles and spibbles and quibbles. Let's quibble over your dribbles and squibbles and dibbles and nibbles. You know what I'm saying? Nibbles and kibbles and bits, oh my. Adrian FC82, good to see you. All right. Good to see Adrian. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Gary 2828 Kelly says, in all fairness, if she asked aliens were real, so it kind of puts the interview in context. Yeah, it kind of does. In other words, I don't think she takes him too seriously. Have we got a hashtag slurp from J3? Thank you. What am I really slurping? Barbara wants to know. Believe it or not, it is black slurp. Black silk, I mean. Common Commando. Max is a character and usually burns money while looking like Elton John. All right. Okay, let's see. Now it's a party. All right, very good. We got a party over here. Budget Buoyant Stacker says Bitcoin is on a pedestal right now. I feel people say blockchain has never been hacked, and that is true. Once quantum computing becomes more mainstream, I feel it will be cracked. Then all your wealth is gone in a flash. That's right. Once quantum, they can process and find ways. Anything digital, I think there's a way. Nothing is foolproof. There's risk in everything, obviously. Make no mistake. But, it's just a... All right, Pudenda is here. Hello, Pudenda. We were waiting on it. We were talking about you earlier. It's like we have pretty much the full female representation here, except for Pudenda. So we're glad you're here. Okay. And Pamela Rice says... I like you, Sal, and I like Mike Kaiser. I'm torn. Kaiser does engage in hyperbole. True. I don't worry about the U.S. dollar for now. China is close to the vest and deceptive to sell. By the way, Max K owns a ton of silver, literally, I believe. Yes, he did mention that in the interview. Need to bone up on the Max Kaiser show, except for crazy outbursts such as this. He puts on a fine show, thanks to largely his wife, Stacey Herbert. He has excellent guests, too. Okay, wow, okay. Is his wife famous? I'm not sure I heard that name, but interesting. Yeah, I'm not as familiar with him, but yeah. Thanks, Pamela. All right. Very good. Let's see. Doesn't matter. Danielle is hot. Yes, but have you seen Pudenda Johnson? That's right. Losing Louis. Max is such a scammer. Says, so there's somebody that doesn't like him. Gleam M. Thank you. Okay. I whistled before I slurped that one. Jane Burton. Why does it have to be China? Why not Australia or whatever? This could also be bullcrap. Well, China is a large producer of gold, and they're relatively secret. There's a lot of questions about some of their numbers, and so that leaves people to speculate one way or the other. I think that's why. Tim Dog USA has 8,000 tons of gold. It's easy to believe that a country thousands of years older would have 20,000 tons. Yes and no. But, it's, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't think they have it. Because I think they would be a lot richer and they would have had a lot more earlier and would have been a lot richer. At least if it's backed by gold, it will be worth something. Go China, do it. Destroy the banks. First who dares do will force the others to follow. Do you think USA has a plan ready for gold cryptos too? We'll see. I imagine they're probably already talking and have talked to Jackson Hole about what a dollar reset will look like. It's just we don't know anything about it. It's not gotten in the news yet. Mr. Eminem 911 says, I think 60% of China's gold is fake. Yes, indeed. Okay. Thank you, sir, for the comment. And Coins A to Z, I stopped listening to Kaiser when he became a shameless government psychop BTC pumper. All right. Thank you, sir. Okay. And August Cancel, just a month ago, a mayor in China was arrested and they found 13.5 tons of gold in his basement. And I posted a video about that. Indeed. Barbara Carbone. Hey, Sal, listen to your vid and then went directly to that interview. Well, I don't know where to begin. First, he is annoying. It's like a used car salesman constantly interrupting. What he says about China holding 20 tons of gold could be true. China is not a country to be trusted. There's been other articles and interviews over the years that China is hoarding gold, and they love to bring down the dollar too. This is why there's a big prepper movement. Something's going to happen. Exactly how and when, will we ever truly be prepared, and our debt is weakening us. Sometimes I feel like we are just being set up. I had to laugh a bit when you called the interviewer Barbara. Thanks for sharing. Yes, indeed. Yes, thank you. And it could be. We'll see. I just think that when you take into account where they've come and how their economy has kind of been for the last 40 to 50 years, it's really only now that they were starting to really produce a lot more gold. So I just don't think that they've got, or they could accumulate that much gold that quickly from before. But a good comment, definitely indeed. And I do agree with you. There's always a possibility it could be, or I think at the very least, there's a possibility they have more gold than what they're saying. So thanks for the thoughtful comment, Barbara. You're awesome. Mason Trick says, Max Kaiser Lizer is a puppet. Classic problem with the reaction solution against the interests of the USA. Now we crashed $1.71, 23 trillion now in debt, which is unpayable. All your 2020 taxes will go to servicing interest on said debt via the Federal Reserve, which is a foreign entity by a secret charter members. A dollar also cannot return to being gold backed, as Nixon also allowed China to buy up the U.S. Treasury bond en masse. That means that in any instant USA tried this, China could cash in all their bonds for gold. That also cannot happen, as none of us even know if there's any gold there anymore. Fort Knox relocated the entire tank division in 2009 that used to protect said vault. So it's like saying the bank is still there, but the guards have left. So their solution will be either war or fake natural disaster, or both. Nixon indeed is a crook. So much trickery. Wow, I didn't know that about the tanks in 2009. Thanks, Mason Tricks. All right, let's see here. Kaiser report here on YouTube for his 30-minute show without commercials. All right, thank you. We're getting close to the end of this coffee now. And God we trust, life's been good to me so far. There you go, Mark B. Sums it right up. Indeed, over halfway down through these comments now. The guy is more like a car salesman. What a freaking joke he is. Who goes a kick go and tries to pull that kind of crap. Only reason I watched the whole video was because I wanted to see Danielle's reaction to this dumbassery. Yeah, it's a different kind of personality for sure. All right, let's see. Let's take a look at these prices now for gold and silver. Palladium is up $3. Look at that, $18.20 now. Crazy. Look at that. Of course, there's a huge spread, $25 spread between the bid and ask for palladium. But gold is up, down $1.50 to 15.1360, and silver is up 1 cent. There you go. Let's have a bite. All right. Very good. And wash it down with some coffee. All right. So there it is. The markets are kind of just hanging around the same level, not a whole lot of activity. Hobo's Habitat says, let's say it's true. If the petrodollar can't be trusted, you really think people will trust the CCP with their money? All right. Good point. All right, Barbara says, very interesting. Thanks for sharing the details. Hi, Sal. Hello, Barbara. Thanks so much for watching and commenting. I definitely appreciate you. Pudenda, I wish I could give you a bite. That's what she said. Yes, indeed. And a slurp, too. Come on over, Barbara Pudenda. All right. Cookie slurp monster, says Pamela. All right. Very good. You're joking. I hope commercial properties. Time Lord. Not sure what that means. Gold addict, been saving in gold and silver for years. Is the only way to literally save money. That's right. I think that's the best way. For sure. Because remember, when you save, that means you hold on to it. That's what saving means. So you don't hold it and then wait for the price to do this or that, to sell or buy more. All right. Uh-oh. I've been instructed by Terry to leave Pudenda alone. I'm sorry, Terry. Man. Let's see here. Jonathan, the tricky guy, you're awesome. I have permission. Give you a bite. Oh, man. All right. Jonathan Dixon. Sal, the 8,000 tons of gold the U.S. claims was never audited. You could not trust China, but with the allegations of U.S. hoarding gold-plated tungsten should be investigated. Follow Ron Paul. Well, I do think we ought to have a more thorough audit, but I'm not just so quickly ready to throw in the towel and on gold and silver, our holdings for the gold. Yeah, Terry says, bite me. Oh, my gosh. Oh, shoot. That is what she said. Ugh. Don't worry, I do bite and I nibble too, Terry. I also nibble. I'm a nimble nibbler. I'm a nimble nibbler is what they call me. Wade Scarborough, while I own some crypto, there's one question that no one seems to be able to answer. With an outdated and staining electrical grid across the country, now with the rolling blackouts in Cali and NYC or the threat of EMP, use it down and take down our electrical grid. So if any of that happens or a storm knocks out the power, how do we make purchases when the power is out? Is everyone broke then? That's a good point. It doesn't. If it comes down to that point, it's going to be tough to be able to make purchases for sure. That's why cash is still king, really. In 2011, Max Kaiser was on the Alex Jones show, and he started the buy physical silver and crash JP Morgan nonsense. Around 4 or 5 years ago, Max had a European guy on his Kaiser Report show where they were talking about universal basic income being a good thing. I don't trust the guy. The thing that finally turned me off to his show was when his wife was constantly calling POTUS President Trump and saying all these negative things about Trump. The bias and hatred made it unwatchable. Wow, I didn't realize that he was anti-Trump and basically has socialistic tendencies. Universal basic income? It's crazy. All right. Thank you for that. All right, very good to see you guys. Okay, Chuck and Plata is here with us. If I was there in the Dominican Republic, he'd buy me a pile of cookies. All right, thank you, sir. 6'9" is here. Hello. Very good. It sounds like inside robbery. I meant job. Yes, it very well could be. Universal Basic Pictures. Can you imagine that? All right, P. Wales. If you owe the IRS 1 cent, they will go after you. But the government can lose millions of dollars in gold and nothing happens. That's right. Insurance company paid for it, but we do have somebody who is a professional and understands what happens. Barbara, you may not know this. She's hungry now, but I'm curious. Let's say by some chance I owe the IRS $1 or 1 cent. Would they now you think about it and you look at the letter of the law, if I owe the IRS 1 cent or $1, I should pay that dollar. I should pay that 1 cent. But how far would the IRS go to retrieve that if a deal is not worked out with a lawyer or something? You know what I mean? Do you know? That's maybe not her expertise. Enforcement, IRS enforcement is probably not her expertise. I don't know, but that'd be a very interesting thing to say. I guess they could garner your wages for it, maybe. We closed the case for $1. Okay, we closed the case for $1. All right. I wonder if there's a number. I wonder if there's a certain number. Media Man is here. Hello, Media Man. They can penalize you to cover costs. Okay, says 143 Druid. Enforcement is exactly what she does do. Okay, that's cool. All right. So what is the bridge? What is the gap? Or what is the largest amount? What's the point where people will where it gets the IRS's attention? If you owe 5,000, is it 2,000? Is it you know what I mean? Is there a magical number to where, okay, we need to start going after these people? All right. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate that. He says I'm so cool. You're the man. All right. Oh, Stacking Stormtrooper is watching us with eyes wide open. Thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. Very cool. Yes, indeed. Appreciate that. Means a lot. The first super chat of the night. I don't have a little scrolling thing, but it would stop at $5, which means I'd have to get 1 more cent to reach the level. But anyways, all right. All right. Barbara Carbone issues levies, summons, suits. Will only stop collection if all efforts fail. Okay, all right. Very good, thank you. Then we revisit it in 12 months. Okay, cool. All right. Barb is the enforcer, that's right. And, by the way, 10-4, loud and clear. At least where I live, you're live. I hear you. Thank you. Appreciate it, Larry. Yeah, we had troubles with the live stream last time. With the guests, we had a bunch of guests pop in. We had some issues there in the stream, but that's not happening now. All right. I'm confessing. That's right. Would I owe the IRS? Oh, my goodness. Yes, indeed. Yeah, you guys, by the way, not only should you check out Stacking Stormtrooper's last video on the woolly mammoth coin, which is really cool, but you should also stay tuned for Tuesday. He has his auction on Tuesdays, and it's really a good time. All right. Let's see here. Ben Savage, the China gold blockchain sounds like a scam by known scammers. Yeah, they have the gold. You have a worthless private key. All right. Very good. Thank you for your thoughts there. Appreciate that, Ben Savage. And we have, oh, yes. Okay, that's this Tuesday. Okay, yeah. And so we have the last autographed guitar pick and silver 2-ounce silver round will be on auction and will be on deck for Tuesday's night's auction at 8:30 p.m. If you guys are interested, want to bid on that, it's the last one of the signed. The other ones have gone for hundreds of thousands of dollars each. And I mean, if you're equating it to like Indian rupees or something like that, you know, maybe it's hundreds of thousands of rupees. You do the math on that. All right. Very good. That's Tuesday night auction. Stacking Stormtroopers channel. Be there or be round. Alexander R.D. Vood. It was an entertaining interview. Thanks for sharing, Sal. Thank you. Yes, it was kind of humorous to watch, indeed. That it was. And Eli in the Wolverine State says, thought about starting a YouTube channel called The Silver Pumper. There you go. Confessions of the Silver Pumper. There you go. That's me. Very good. Anyone who believes Kaiser on anything is foolish, says modern Cicero. I guess you got to just not take him seriously for the entertainment factor. I guess. All right. Oh, Drain the Swamp is going to bid $120 on the thing. Okay, we'll see. Maybe we'll see. We'll look for you there, Drain the Swamp, on it. You might win with that. Yeah. Okay. Just be there Tuesday at 8:30 Eastern. Ducat. I actually watched the interview, and MK is just a crazy wild guy to believe the dollar is toast, by the way. But the Fed will keep the wheel rolling downhill for as long as it can, and eventually gravity will kick in the dollar goes south for good. All right. Thank you, sir. Silver Pumpers, that sounds dirty. It sure does. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Silver bean counter. Yeah, that would be a nightmare if China really had 20K tons of gold. A nightmare, yes. Sure would be. I agree with you there, Silver bean counter. SBC. Starting bid $121.01. He's already starting to bid on it here. Wow, I wish we could do it there, starting the bid at that. That'd be interesting. We've slurped our way out of that coffee mug. Time to fill it with water to slurp that. That's my backup. Okay. Let's put this thing back here. All right. Let's see. Don't trust China. They are the biggest con artists, says TH. From 3 hours ago. All right, very good. We're going to do a couple more comments, and then we're going to go check out the market, see if there's anything going on. It's been pretty lame so far. What I know is that, says Mike T, there is already a gold-backed petro yuan. Actually, we don't know. That's not been proven. The gold-backed petro yuan has not been substantiated. Supposedly it was launched in 2018 for the purchase of oil, and is fully convertible into gold with the Hong Kong and Shanghai exchanges. Whether China has 20,000 tons of gold is really a matter of speculation. What we can agree on is China probably has a lot more than reported. China's debt is huge, with estimated around $34 trillion, which even exceeds that of U.S.'s $23 trillion. They're also doing their own quantitative easing as well. The gold they have been hoarding is probably set aside to restart the economy when the yuan collapses, rather than for it to be used as a fiscal weapon against the U.S. dollar. All right, interesting thoughts on that. Thank you, Mike. All right. All right. Let's see here. Williams Gold and Diamonds. Max Kaiser was one of the guys that was pumping gold and silver at the top in 2011, saying it was going to 100,000. I'm pretty certain he was one of the people calling for extremely high PM price predictions. He probably will not be able to find the videos now, as I'm sure he took them down to pump and dump cryptos at the point. Yes, indeed. Seems like he likes to ride every bubble, sounds like. Okay. Oh, let's see. Silver Stanger. I thought China made cryptos illegal. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they have or not. Maybe, but the thing is, if they make their own, then of course they want that one to be used. Okay, Tomoko's Enterprise with the slow, and I'm sure the death of crypto. This really makes me wonder what the dickens the thought patterns of this fella's thinking. Yeah, yeah. I hear. Although it's not gonna die. It's not gonna die. I don't think. Cryptos won't die. They just will evolve, in my opinion. Woohoo, says Pilot Dude on the debt going up. Meteor Man in the chat says It's going to issue gold-backed crypto. Yeah, Media Man, I posted a video. That's what this video is that I posted. I don't think you saw it, but check it out if you get a chance. I posted a whole video on that. Triggerfish. If history can be used as any sort of guide here, from my experience, the crazy acting and crazy-haired ones are usually accurate, scary, though. Yes, in other words, he's saying even though Max Kaiser's a little bit unorthodox, he might be right, he's saying. Okay. And Just Add Silver says, yep, 23 trillion and climbing. One of the many reasons to stack gold and silver and steer away from fiat currency. Well, and I wouldn't never necessarily say we should steer away from fiat currency. We need to have gold and silver as an insurance policy in the case of the fiat currency collapse. But we still have to use fiat currency for sure. All right, let's see here. Lamar Avery says, I love this new design and we'll have to buy some. Cool. So he's a fan of the new 2020 Pandas. Thank you. And we've got Bill says 20,000 tons of gold to crush the dollar invested in crypto. China is not a country that makes radical moves like that. This would crush all currencies and isolate China from any world trade. The U.S. government would have outlawed China crypto. Yes, indeed. A good point there, actually. Okay, and Lamar says they want way too much for the gold panda. I'll wait on that one. Hopefully, if gold goes back down. Yeah, when I saw that price, I was like, there's a huge sticker shock on that one. It's crazy. EMP to crush crypto. No internet, no electricity, no digital fantasy living. That's right. All right. Femintat. Well done. Critical thinking, remaining cool-headed is important. Anyone who promotes such claims should be able to provide some sort of proof or be honest and state this is a calculated guess based on some data which can be provided. That's right. Good point. Even if it doesn't have direct evidence, if it can provide some sort of backing to a guesstimate, that would be a better way to do it. And we've got Tricky Guy. Everyone, every government, every media is lying. Why? They're taking the truth private. They simply don't want us to know anything, so they tell us to do every outrageous thing. There's your outrageous thing that Terry said to say. In order to keep the people disturbed and uncertain, they want us to think it's all Photoshop, so don't even try to understand. Just give it up and let the news entertain you back to sleep. Now, if some bad guy gets in trouble, well, it's just fake like all things. See, I'm serious. They are making everything fake to make it impossible for us to trust our own opinions. This is deep state evil, and it's also deep fake. There is our deep fake stuff out there. Well, that's just your opinion. Gold in vaults. Well, you never know if it's tungsten. It's your favorite politician drinking is made. Outrageous lies. But of course, see, they've ruined the news in order to kill truth. That's our truth. Their truth is they tell themselves in the halls of power they hate the internet's freedom and democratic expression. Sorry to say it, but Trump has dirty hands too. We never hear about his failures and his bragging about the economy in light of QE and the fact that no government statement can be taken as a certain ring hollow. And Trump is okay with weakening the knowledge among the people. He's okay with making his headlines. He's a gatekeeper too, but silver and gold do not lie. And they don't have an agenda either. They do not have an agenda. Well said, Tricky Guy. Okay, very good. Lamar says, a lot of comments here about not buying Chinese pandas. I, for one, will. They appreciate over time. You should see how much the year 2000 panda goes for, both gold and silver. I've got the silver one. In fact, I have a 1/10 out of an ounce gold one. Maybe I should consider selling it. The pandas I own are not fake. You can tell by the width, size, and weight. One time I bought a silver panda from China, and it was fake. It was so easy to tell. It was so thick, and I paid very little for it. So you get what you pay for. I informed eBay, and they gave me a refund for it. Now I have a conversation. Peace as I yawn there. Thank you, Lamar. All right. Let's see here. Personally, I think that China has more than 20,000 tons within its borders. I will back that up by asking you a few questions. How much gold is believed to be above ground on total on Earth? How much gold is mined in total per year? By weight, approximately how much of the amount of gold is found in King Tut's tomb? How much gold is up year and east for industrial purchases? My point is that if you can't answer this, then don't bother to look up the answers, and you don't know gold, and therefore you qualify as a Bitcoin investor. I did mention in a post about 6 months ago that China is working on a digital currency that is backed by gold that is unify the BRICS in efforts to displace the euro and, more importantly, the dollar as world's currency. Yes, indeed. All right. I won't go on to the rest of this, but you make a good, interesting point, a good point here. Anything's possible, but highly doubtful still. Indeed. All right. Debt is the currency of slaves. Sure is. And let's see here. Super cool and scary video. Thanks. Thanks, Graham Stacker. All right. Daniel Carbone. Is she related to the lovely Barbara Carbone? Yes. She's Danielle is Barb's older sister. That's right. There you go. Maybe so. Maybe so. Precious Metals Updates is here. Hello, PMU. Good to see you. All right. Good night, Stormy. Stormtrooper, sorry. Gotta go. Take care. So if you're here with me in New York, I'll buy you a beer and a White Castle cheeseburgers. Well, thank you over here. I happen to love White Castle. Last time I was in New York City, I couldn't find a White Castle there. But thank you over here. Appreciate it. New York City is the best. Awesome. All right, let's see here. Way Deep Inside gives a thumbs up on this other video, a Morgan silver dollar made of gold, which I was alerted to from Silver Honda, who's not here. He drives a blue Honda, though. Daniela Carbone. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Media Man. Okay. What's up? He started a conversation. Food Stamp started a conversation there. That was pretty cool. Chris Garner says, nope, I only want silver Morgans. I don't buy one in gold because it was never meant to be in gold. Well, I understand. And that's the same thing can be said for the Centennial series too. But a part of me wishes those were done in the silver as well. The restrikes of those. I agree. Omega Shadow hit 700 supporters. Very cool. His channel is actually growing very fast, much faster than mine was. The life of the channel there. So Shaheen Granzer, about 335, the article, he claims to have 35,000 ounces of silver. Did everyone miss that point? No, I did see that he did say that he had that much silver. It's pretty crazy, pretty wild. Stacking Nerd. I like a silver with a BU proof, reverse proof, like the 50th anniversary Kennedy. That would be cool. I do agree. That would be a nice way to do it. For sure. Mark B. Sal, that would be nice. Why not? It's a good idea. I would love to buy a gold piece dollar. All right. Mark B is for it. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. Chris Garner says, look, the Mint needs to tell Congress that this will go to the Nevada Museum or the museums in D.C. This may be a huge failure if they can't make them in silver, because at least they could charge $50 for silver version. Now, I'd be okay with that. Also, they can make the $50 version. That would be released to the public so they have them circulate, and have the Mint give a few to Congress to show why the program is important. Interesting. Although $50 don't circulate anymore. So that wouldn't work. But yeah, but I see your point. They could do a dollar version. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Well, let's see if she's still here. Oh, yeah, she's here. Yeah, we should make her a mod. She's here all the time. Thank you, Pamela, for being here. You're awesome. And we should make Tricky Guy a mod. He's here all the time. I'm mod happy now. It's crazy. Let's see here. Are they going to trash this one as well? I've lost faith in the Mint now. Yeah, I know. I hope they don't. That's a good question, AC. Good question. Oh, yeah, Donald, the mod. Yeah. Donald's here all the time. Good grief. Whew, wow. But if the more people make mods, the less appealing it is. Anyways, but anyways, all right. Okay, let's see here. All right, where are we at? Mark B. Wow, I never received this video. I'm not sure why. That's being careless with employees that melt those fine coins. I agree. So Mark B didn't get notification of yesterday's video. Thanks for watching, though. Appreciate it, my friend. Remember, Mark B, are you still here, Mark B? If you don't see a video in your notifications, then just stop back by and look at the channel, and more likely you'll see it there. Another great one, Sal. Thanks, Multi-Gun Man. Appreciate you watching. Gold down $1.50. We're going to take a look at the markets here in just a moment. In just a moment, we will. Let's see here. All right, where are we at? Silver Honda. I'm Silver Honda, and I drive a blue Honda. I'm going to buy a gold Honda soon. There you go. All right, Silver Honda. So he saw this video. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. But he's probably still on vacation. Yes, indeed. Cliff 2DK. I like the idea. I've been looking to get more gold than I'd be in it for one at 2,000 or right around that price. A gold buffalo is first one on my list, but I like the idea. Yes, indeed. Okay, so you would be in for 2,000 on one. That'd be stretched for me. I don't know. Okay, let's see here. All right. Terry says Daniela from Kitco is Barbara Carbone's older sister. That's right. She sure is. Solo Shine. No, I don't want one. I try to stay close to spot as possible. I hear you. I agree. I hear you, my friend. All right. Vogus. Wow, Sal, thanks a lot for checking and commenting this one. I love you, mate. Yes, even talking and singing to a scammer with your guitar, you are half annoying than him. That's right. Thank you, sir. Even when I talk to a scammer with my guitar, I'm still only about half as annoying. All right, very good. Thank you. All right, let's see here. Chris Garner says, I do realize that the 30-gram silver coin is a shame because they're ripping the stackers off with 1 less gram of PMs than the other mints. However, plenty of people here in the community focus on junk silver and pre-33, which does not contain an ounce of silver or gold. Yes, those were meant for circulation. Also realize that these do support the Chinese government, which I have no respect for. However, this is my only modern coin series I collect, like people do the lunar series, the Queen's Beast. I will pick one up knowing that I am getting into. There you go. That's actually what it's about, Chris Garner. As long as you know what you're getting into as a collector, by all means, and I hope you didn't think that I was saying not to collect these. I just wouldn't stack them. So owning one for your collection or a few for your collection is totally understandable, and I'm right there with you. All right. Katie Scrapper is here. Good to see you, Katie Scrapper. Kevin R. Gold at $1 face seems weird. Yeah, well, you know what? Think about this. There's silver ATB, America the Beautiful 5-ounce quarters at 25 cents for 5 ounces of silver. Spectacular says, I hope it's not gold. I'd like to see it commemorative to be more affordable for more collectors. Yes. I'm really with you on that one. I would rather see it be silver and the program go through. Silver Turtle 65 is here. Hello, Silver Turtle 65. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. All right. Showstopper, if the Chinese government is pushing crypto, run the other way. All right. There you go. Thank you, sir. Morgan silver dollar made of gold. A gold Morgan dollar would be interesting, but I hope they will be able to make it a silver Morgan. I do too. All right. Let us now pause now after I put the boilerplate down there, and let's check these prices. The markets, people. What are the markets doing? Not a whole lot. In fact, silver is completely flat. Not even 1/10 of 1/100th of a percent movement. It's at $18.18. Gold is down 0.13%, down $1.90 for gold right now. So there you have it. Gold is down. And palladium is up $3 and platinum is up $1. So platinum has been moving a bit. It's been trending upwards. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. Very good. Let's get back here. Graham Stacker, you know the guys at the incinerator place snag these up. Watch eBay. Here they come, people. It'll be very interesting. If they go on eBay, I don't think we'll see them unless they're actually haven't been melted. Yes, indeed. We shall see. Jixie, name the coin. Name of the coin. Interesting. Okay. The cryptocurrency would be called Jixie. I guess it's better than calling Gypsy. Ray Plata, add state taxes for non-bullion coins to the mint's premiums. It's going to be a long road to getting your money back, except the mint does not charge taxes. You can buy from the mint and you won't get charged any tax of any sort from the United States Mint. Michael Sorrell is not a fan of this idea. He says, terrible idea. M. Nice says the problem is even if it gets passed, they're going to charge so much that it's going to be a price gouge. Why do they always feel they have to make all their money on one coin? If they made it affordable, more people would take part. Yeah, well, and technically the mint is not about making money. They're about covering their cost, and the money that's left over, I guess, goes to pay the treasury, but also the surcharges. Okay, let's see here. CCT says, interesting article, Sal. Thanks for sharing. Well, thank you so much for watching, my friend. And he's still here, and it's like, man, it's like after, what is it? It's after midnight there now, right? We just had our clocks changed back. We had our clocks cleaned. That's right. Somebody really cleaned my clock. And I mean that literally. Somebody came over, and the clock that was hanging on the wall, they were dusting it, and they took it apart and cleaned all the insides of it. It was very nice of them to do. They really cleaned my clock. It's awesome. Where are we going? Okay. Dirk Jackson, the cool factor is for 4 nines gold Morgan CC dollar would be legendary. It would be pretty cool. Okay, where are we at? Oh, hi, Steve cleaned his Glock. Nice. Very nice. Bill Holter said the same thing this week. Okay, and I don't even know who he is, but that's so somebody else has been saying it too. That's the second person other than Max Kaiser has been saying that. So who knows? I mean, I'd like to see some evidence of it, essentially. All right. Let's Quest. If they're doing gold, I'd rather see them commemorate the dollar gold coins from the 1800s, preferably the Indian head version. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Probably a lot more affordable, too. Okay. Where are we at? Okay, let's see. Okay, Jonathan Cottrell. If anybody is killing the dollar, is going to be International Gang of Wicked Men, the world is stage, and they're trying to get folks into crypto instead of silver and gold. Don't forget the New World Airport Commission. Capstone plainly says AUAG on it, not crypto. Max Kaiser just in their shill. His last name gives him away. All right. Thank you. All right, very good. Tricky's rehearsing. We got a lot of how many people are here? We got 75 here, 63 thumbs up. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all being here. This is awesome. We're going to look at a couple more comments. We're going to check out the prices for gold and silver. Then we're going to see what the chat is doing here. Sean says that would be awesome to have a gold, so he is a fan of it. Make it bullion. I'll stack Morgan. I do anything else, but hell nah. At 2K, I'm with you there, brother. It would be cool to see it as a bullion piece, kind of like what they did with the buffalo. In fact, what they ought to do is make 1 ounce of versions from the planchet from the buffalo, and make them the different classic coins like the Morgan and what have you. We're out of control here, says Barbara Carbone on this side. Where's Pudenda? Maybe Pudenda should keep everybody in order. Is Pudenda still around? Accumulating AU says, very interesting. The premium will be extremely high. I think I'll stick to the gold buffalo coin. Yeah, the gold buffalo coin is awesome. It is awesome. Okay, come on. Make this happen. Let's go back. All right, check out the markets. The markets are doing crazy things here. Actually, hardly anything. They're not crazy at all. They're just sitting around. They're just sitting there dormant. Down $1.70 for gold. Silver is at $0. Movement. Platinum is up $1. Palladium is up $3. That's it, guys. There's nothing else going on here with the markets. Let's get back here. Sean says, silver piece in Morgan and a gold Morgan. That would be great. I would have to start saving now. All right. Really what they ought to do is do the silver piece in Morgans and then have a gold schoolgirl look. A gold schoolgirl, you know, one of those pattern coins. The schoolgirl. Look that one up. That's a pretty sweet design by Morgan did. Okay, Pudenda Johnson is here. Just took her dogs for a walk. Nice. That's cool. What kind of dogs do you have? She's got 2 dogs, I assume. That's awesome. Welcome back, Pudenda. All right. Now everything is in order because Pudenda's here. Donald's clock looked like Salvador Dali this morning. Yes, indeed, all droopy and all. Donald, New Mexico says, I've been watching the central banks buying gold for years. I've also watched worldwide mining output. We have talked about these things many times. I don't believe there's enough mine output to support that level of gold sold. I don't believe China has anywhere near 20,000 ounces of gold, tons of gold. I would not touch their crypto. Me too. I agree. I'm with you, Donald, on that one. I don't think they've got it either. Not anywhere near that. Okay. All right. Free World. I'm checking out. Well, Free World, thank you so much for popping in. Sorry if I didn't say hi to you earlier. Thank you so much, Free World. Good to see you. Thanks so much for popping in. I think you're relatively new here, so we're glad to have you. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thanks again so much. And take care. All right. Cocker Spaniel and the King Charles Cavalier Spaniel. Cool. Nice. I don't know much about dog breeds, but they sound like they're nice, fine creatures. All right. Very good. Okay, where are we at? All right, let's get back to these channels. Comments here. I think he's from the UK. Cool, thanks, CCT. Colonic Stacker says, I rebuke Satan and his attempts to remove our duly elected president. All right, I agree. Okay, Bill Rundle, we need a 1/4 ounce and a 1/2 ounce gold and silver mint 999 coin. I agree, Bill. I think that'd be cool to have. All right, very good. All right, Salivate Metal's cashless society seems to be in the distant future. Cryptocurrencies have been found to be flawed. Yes, indeed. I agree. Silver Stealer, I'm very disappointed if no silver piece of Morgan dollars are not minted. I won't be around for the 200-year anniversary, and they only get one shot at the 100th. The gold is a nice idea, but it was never originally minted in gold. Then again, the silver version would be 999, which also was not the original composition as the original, but I don't find myself complaining about that. To bring on the gold, but please mint the silver as well. I agree. I'm with you on that. All right. Except for not being around for the 200-year anniversary. I plan on being around for the 200th anniversary myself. I don't know about you, but I plan on being there. All right. Let's see here. Silver Wolverine for 2K, it will sell at the same rate the Palladium Eagle this year. Yes, I agree. I think it's going to not sell as much. All right. Barb is naked. Okay, I do have to confess, I agree with that. I think that Barbara Carbone is naked and underneath all of her clothes. That's right. Hello, Century Sylvia. What's up? We're just chilling like Bob Dylan here and slurping for a flirting. Silver Stanger, I would love to see all those coins made. I'm with you, brother. It'd be cool to see them. Indeed. Christmas commercials here on November the 3rd. Wow. Yeah, Christmas is in full force. Thanksgiving is going to be just overshadowed by all this crap. It's insane. Bill Rundle says there's no indication of another possible dip in gold prices. Banks and governments are in a gold frenzy, buying as much as they can. You might be right, Bill. You very well could be right on that. But I don't know. December, towards the end of the year, prices do tend to subside a bit. And I do think if we get more good economic news and if we get a trade deal signed, that we may see prices fall. Hey, Crispy's Kiwi Adventures is here, all the way from New Zealand. Hello, welcome, thank you. He's coming to us from the future. Crispy's Kiwi Adventures, subscribe to his channel, check him out. A great guy, indeed. Check out Crispy's Kiwi Adventures. Thanks so much for popping in, my friend. All right. Mr. Sting, 17s, makes proof silver Morgans at Denver. Mark them CC, put them in capsules, take them to CC, and bless them in holy water. Oh, there you go. That'd be the much cheaper way to do it, wouldn't it? It's crazy. All it is a location thing. They're going to be using mints from other. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy that it's going to cost that much money to have these things minted there. They can pretty much buy a separate press, one press, and just have it there and strike those things for a lot less than that. It's crazy. Okay, let's see what's going on with any other comments that have popped in here as of late. We do have a few more, so we'll read those, and then we'll check out the metals prices again, see what the markets are doing. So far, it's been pretty drabby. Silver Britches says, it'd be great to bring the Morgans back, but I think the mint is really missing out on the buffaloes. Bring back fractional buffaloes and proof and uncirculated. Winner in my book. I agree. I think they should do that too. Certainly. All right. Stacking Nerd is here. She's kind of scared, but she's here. Good to see Stacking Nerd. And Chef Capone Jr. Good to see all you guys here. Very cool. Appreciate you guys. Probably buy a couple if fiat is available, says William Birkenroad. All right. Even if they're gold. All right. Chiefly Chieftain, who's not here, says that 20,000 tons of gold is a lot of butt smuggling. They do have a lot of people in China, though, that's for sure. All right. Very good. Buffalo Bullion says, I already have a gold Morgan. Got it from China for $5. What a deal. Slurp them when you can. All right, there you go. Slurp them up when you can. Good idea, Buffalo Bullion. I imagine he's a fan of Buffalo Gold Bullion. Chiefly Chieftain says, Sal, it was time to save in gold and silver many years ago. That is true. Touche. Sal, who said deficits don't matter? That's right, exactly. Deficits do matter because it's deficits that lead to debt. Let's see here. I wondered if Pamela was the Pam I know in real life, too. I don't know. Part-time Prepper says, now that's a great idea. We need to tell Congress it will help to impeach our great president, and they will rubber stamp it immediately. Agree the premium most likely be in the stratosphere. That's right. Exactly. There you go. Put a little rider in the bill that says that. Very good. Okay. Mike G. Maduro and the democratically elected via fingerprint voting system dictator, though. All right. Let's see here. Sure, I'd spend $2,000 on a Morgan gold dollar. Okay, so John Drake would be a buyer of those. Very good. All right. All right. I'm sure the price would be out of sight. Yes, indeed. They didn't need to destroy all those gold coins. I would have gladly taken them off their hands. Yes, indeed. For that price, I would have too. Well, not all of them, but at least as much as I could afford. All right. Barbara El Nabby made it. She made it, Barbara. So we have another Barbara here. Very good to see Barbara El Nabby. So we have Barbara El Nabby. We have Barbara Steverson, who pops in from time to time. We've got Barbara Carbone here. All right. DV Stupid says, my thought on the incinerated gold, it would fall from the exhaust like soot as soon as it cooled, then blow around as gold dust scattered to the winds. It's gone if it was actually incinerated. Now, if there was a stream downwind, maybe they could collect in the beds of the stream. There was a moss or something that it could absorb into. That's my best guess. I'm actually surprised that they made this story public. Yeah, I am too. I really am too. It's crazy. All right. 39s is here. Hello, 39s. Welcome. Buffalo Bullion says, I'm watching your live stream right now. You have a lot of videos. Are you wearing pants? Yes, indeed. Thank you, my friend. I am wearing pants. Breaking news, I do have pants on. And a belt, too. I even sang about my belt earlier in this live stream. By the way, welcome to Drain the Swamp 2.0. He's here, just so you guys know. Drain the Swamp 2.0. And he will become even more legitimate once Trump is reelected next year. He commented on, Buffalo Bullion commented on this. Basel III returned to gold standard 6 years ago. Crazy. Kalanic Stacker says, SK1 can hold his own versus SK2, even though he has no teeth. That's a can-do MAGA attitude. Very true. But how do you know that the kitty is a he or a she? Of course, that the actual sex has not been publicized for fear of identity. That their identity will be compromised. We don't have that. All right. Okay, Pudenda Johnson. Breaking news, everybody. So Pudenda Johnson has pants, but no underwear. All right. Here's a slurp for that. I'll slurp to that. Yes, indeed. I'm all for that. All right, dinner time for winning image photography, folks. But thank you. All right, good luck. Thank you so much for popping in. Another lovely lady of the community. The winning image photography, the better half of that other guy, Silver Stealer. Sorry, you've been overshadowed by your lovely wife. Winning image photography. Stealer. All right, they gotta go eat. All right. I hope crypto goes to zero, says Drain the Swamp 2.0. I hear you. All right. Commando, more comfy. I'm wearing underwear. I do confess it. I'm going to come right out of the closet right now and tell you I'm wearing underwear. I am wearing it. Bogus is here laughing out loud. And Gary Croft says, $2,000, maybe get a Morgan gold-plated and keep the change. There you go. That's right. Gold-plated Morgan. Can you imagine that? Imagine that. All right. All right. The question of the day now is, does Terry go commando? We want to know if Terry 79 goes commando. It's got to be. We've got to know. We must know. All right. We're just waiting for Terry's answer. It's going to take 30 seconds for it to pop up here. All right, let's see here. Landing strip underwear. Terry is a commando. That's right. She sure is. Pamela Rice says, Sal, the worst thing about Max Kaiser is that he's a champion of 5G. I agree with him that offshoring of our industry is a bad thing, but only in and of itself because it fosters China innovation. China is going full speed ahead with 5G to complete its plan to control all citizens across the globe. Kaiser laments that the USA is not further along with 5G. A 5G world does not want to live, in my opinion. Well, yeah, we're talking about ultra-fast connection everywhere. We'll be so plugged in, essentially, by the time we get 5G. It's crazy. All right. Oh, what's Commando? Sal, you boxer, brief man? I am a bit of both, actually, Barbara Carbone. Bill Clinton was famously asked that question in the 1992 presidential campaign. And you know how politicians try to take both sides. I forget what his answer was, but mine actually is both. I wear boxer briefs. All right. No 5G. No 5G. All right. There is no intrinsic value in anything. There's only value we assign to things. Well, Pamela, the way I look, intrinsic value is something that has worth because of what it is. And gold and silver have been, and basically is historic value. You know what I'm saying? Water has intrinsic value because we need it. We survive on it every single day. Water, and so it has. But the value of water is denoted more in our health and our well-being than as a monetary value, really. Gold and silver have intrinsic value because they have been seen as stores of value for literally thousands of years. So that's why I can say they have intrinsic value. I hope that makes sense. Let's see here. Okay, Crispy's Kiwis Adventures. Crispy's Kiwi, not plural Kiwi. Crispy's Kiwi Adventures. Thank you so much. Catch you in the next one. Thank you so much. All right, very good. Lehigh Silver says, you haven't heard Vice President Mike Pence speech. There will be no deal with China. Oh, wow. I have not heard that speech. Oh, wait a minute. If it's the speech where he's talking about standing in solidarity with the Hong Kong people, yes, I have heard that. That does not mean there won't be a deal, because you can still talk tough about what China's doing and still trade with China. Yes, indeed. Okay. Didn't watch a video, so I hope you don't address me. Yeah, let's see here. We're going to check out your comment here in just a moment. Buy gold by the gram. Everything else is a scam. Watch your paper trails. So there you go. Well, I'd say buy gold by whatever size you can get for the best deal you can get. If you buy it by the gram, you're going to pay a lot of money for it. A lot more than you should. High premium. All right, 39 says, if China indeed has 20,000 tons of gold, that means they have the 1,948 tons they report, plus the combined total of U.S., Germany, IMF, Italy, and France. With all that extra gold in the market, won't that crash the gold price? Not necessarily. That's a good question. Because, see, the thing is because gold is treasured, in fact, you'll hear people like Chris Duane say that because gold is hoarded or treasured is why silver should be worth so much more, because gold is utilized. But I think it's exactly the opposite. Because gold is treasured and held, that market is not on the marketplace. So it's not on the market. It's in their storage vaults. If anything, I think it'll bring more attention to gold. It'll have a negligible effect on the price, if that would be the case. But that very good question indeed. But I don't think that's going to necessarily make the price go up if that were to be the case. Yeah, I wonder what happened to Bozo too. Now, Bozo is one of these guys who pops in from time to time, so I'm not totally surprised that he's not here for quite a while, but I do hope he's okay. I don't know that he has a channel or not. I think he just comments, but I haven't seen him in a while, but there's been other times where we've not seen him for quite a while, but I do hope he's okay too. Yes, indeed. We like Bozo here. Colonic Sacra would be amazing if Slipknot performed Nero Forte at President Trump's second inauguration. Yes. That'd be wild, but we know that won't happen. Tricky Guy, we need you to talk to Alexa as if she's a scammer. Alexa, please find a loan scammer to scam for me, Alexa. Alexa, please shut off this computer. Alexa, turn off my computer. Alexa, read my mind. Alexa, am I wearing pants? Alexa, change your name to Tricky Guy. Alexa, say Tricky Guy 3 times. All right. We are not your kind. What is that? That's a Megadeth song, I think. I'm not your kind. I'm not your kind. We're not your kind. I'm just not your kind. All right. All right. Let's see here. Okay. What do you think of the new head of the IMF, Christine Lagarde, a criminal or felon? Don't know much about her. Don't know anything about her. Who knows? Good question, though. But my bum is better than nothing. Just saying. There you go. Slipknot album. Okay, that's a Slipknot album. It sounds like a video game. Fortnite. Alexa, get after it. That's right. Get on it. Get on it, Alexa. Get on top of this, Alexa. Yeah. Sorry, Sal. Got to get to shops. Take it easy, mate. Later, Ozzy. Thank you so much for popping in. Have a good evening. When you say flat, are you talking about Terry 79? I don't think she's flat. I don't know. I cannot judge Terry's flatness. Silver encrusted. One of Australia's big banks, Westpac, has gone into trading a halt. Ooh, wow. That's interesting. Not to spend the chat, but I have to get going to a birthday party. Don't miss my Wednesday live stream. Going to be giving away lots of silver coins, including the 2014 ASC. Check him out. Silver Turtle 65. All right. Doing his Wednesday live stream. Check it out. Silver Turtle 65. Thanks so much, my friend. Okay. I've run out of water. I've run out of coffee. I've run out of self-esteem. Let's see. Alexa, do something about Pelosi's brain. Yes, indeed. That's right, Pamela. People were reporting that China had 30,000 tons of gold. Wow. Interesting. I didn't know that, 3 nines. Okay. Let's see if there's any more comments. I'm going to check the markets one more time before we say goodnight here. The markets right now are probably going to be still flat. Okay, yeah, the markets are. We got the exact same movement percentage-wise with both gold and silver down 0.11%. Gold down $1.70 to 15.13 and 40. Silver down 2 cents to 18 and 16. Alexa makes Salivate Metal bust his guitar out and start jamming. Oh man, I would, but you know, I'm actually I do have to go, and I'm going. But before I do, I want you guys to. The reason why I do. There's one reason why I have to go, and I'm going to see if you guys can guess it. It's a somewhat. If I let it go too long, it's going to be an urgency. Why am I going to be giving you the bum rush here? Because I don't want to say it. I want you guys to say it. Why I have to leave here. Thank you, Silver Turtle, for smashing the like button. I appreciate that. For thumbing up. Stick the thumb up that live. Stick your thumb up the thumb up button. Need to pee. Close. You're very close. PP time. Okay, Alan, you're close. Okay, Pudenda got it. Pudenda, boom. Pudenda. In fact, because of that, even though Pudenda is relatively new here, she's just so pretty and such a nice lady, and she got it right. I gotta go take a dump. That's right, folks. That is the reason. Now, if you need more information, if you want me to be very specific and go into further detail, I'd be glad to do that before I do go. Who wants to hear more details about the dumpage? You know what I'm saying? Anybody? Anyone? All right. Very good. That's right. There you go, colonic. Poo, ladies, use the powder room. That's right. That's what potty is. Okay, yeah, I know. Yeah, I figured that's probably what it was. Gotta go potty. That's true. But you're right. So, Alan, you get it. You got it right, man. Good job. Good job. All right, send me a pic. I want the details. No thanks. Pudenda says no thanks. You've opened up a can of worms. Well, I guess maybe not worms, but you get the idea. All right, we'll spare you the details. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. No, that's right. Rock and ride. All right. Not smoke. I will not be smoking pot. You know, I've never actually tried. Never even tried it. Never had one single puff of marijuana. All right. Save it for next week, says Barbara L. Nabby. There you go. Number 1 or number 2? Where have you been, Terry? Terry must have just got back from the bathroom because she's got to ask me why I've got And then Johnson, yeah, corn. Yeah, no, I didn't eat any corn today, so that won't be in there. I can promise you that. Numero dos, es la verdad. Her name for plumbers. There you go. That's right. That's right. Exactly. I didn't exhale. Bernie Sanders will force you to smoke pot. That's right. I'll get a tax subsidy for every joint I smoke in the joint. All right. Corn. There you go. The band Corn is great. Yes, indeed. They sure are. DOS, Disk Operating System, Terry. That's what DOS stands for, Disk Operating System. Yes, there you go. Precious metals updates. You hit it. It's the coffee. It's the coffee that did it. I had a full cup. Full cup. Night all. All right. Terry's wanting to get rid of me. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, you guys have a wonderful evening. Appreciate you coming by. We had fun. We sure did. A multitude of gratitude to you all for popping in here. Remember, keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the toilet seat. See you guys later. Have a good one. Goodbye.